I'm live. Thanks for stopping in and checking this out. We are joining everyone. We are in Paris and we're doing our normal kaleidoscope of trying to figure out where everyone's at and everyone's going. So we'll just jump in with that and see where we're at and where we're going. Quite literally. I mean, we've got Armor Suit, Bipolar Prophet, Farmer Dad, Kev the Blue Bear, Peter, Stubby, and Texas Long Haul, also known as Dan. Farmer Dad is also known as Davith. We'll probably get a couple along the way. You know, the mysterious Cavalier Roy, who's got 50 different names. So we will jump back in here and get going. As soon as I unmute myself. All right. All right, I'm live. There's been spots where it's been busy. Did I? I did. That's. Yeah. Actually I changed trucks and I fueled up at the Paris garage. So all I've used is to come and get my load. I'm good. That's what that little GPS thing on the dash is, right? Okay. Oh, 2 pumps. I My goal today was to try and confuse you guys as much as possible. I have the exact same, I wanted to be just like PP, so I got the Mercedes in the same paint skin. So I'm trying to confuse you all. With 3 tons of load. That's not. Throw that in the back. Yeah, throw that in the back of the pickup truck. Hello, Panda. How you doing today? Absolute. Hello. You can decide which lane you're going to continually stay in. Didn't think so. Don't stop Stu, because if you do, you're going to have armor suit in your trailer. It's a good thing, because he went through the same gate you did. I mean, they didn't even bother dropping it. The lady at that checkpoint thought you guys were the same truck. That's how close she was. Oh, well, he's still there. You might catch up to him when you get up here. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize you got that close, BP. I was waiting for BP and I didn't realize I slowed up too much for him to climb the hill right. miss. Yeah, it's should be BP right behind me. Yeah. God dang. You guys stopped? Yeah, you guys slowed up so much that I had to stop and xylophone together. That, oh. Reading chat while going around a bend, not a good idea. Maybe not a good spot to be. Peter doesn't like to stop. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Oop. Why don't you back up a little bit there, Stu? And be between each other or something. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I said confused, not be exactly like. What? Yeah, they're on. They're just I just don't have the brights on. Yep. Yep. All right. All right, Kev. All right. What's the matter, Peter? No helicopters this week for me to scratch. Yeah, we're lined up. Yeah. Yeah. Haven't checked in a while. I'm about half. I'm good. He needs we need fuel. Yep. One of those. If someone's gonna stop, I'm gonna stop. Not gonna run out no more. Okay, this guy yeah. That 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 DeFabs, that's the guy that was on the outside of me when I jumped into the game. I've been following him and bouncing around with him since Paris. So, yeah, he might just be done. Going through this rest stop to grab it. Some of us don't have, you know, like Mr. 100% there. Sorry about that, Dan. Dan's behind Kev, yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, no, because when I went through the rest stop, we switched. What? No, he's not. When we went through the rest stop, him and I switched. He's ahead of me. Yeah. Ah. And it really doesn't matter, but yes, he's in front of me. Stu has groupies. Yep. Yeah. We're as close as we need to be because of lags and stuff, so. Outside of you, Dan, so I don't. Just had a little more momentum there. 2 trucks is better than 1 in that regard. Dan, is that the company you used to drive for, Copeland Trucking? Okay. Okay. You can pick it up because we're all right there. Uh, That's what happens sometimes going downhill. You really want to experience that, just push the clutch in. It does actually, once it's going downhill, pick up speed rolling. He's the only one on World of Trucks today. I, well, 3 tons of potted flowers really doesn't weigh much. I think I could 3 tons of potted flowers. No. All I'm seeing is flashing lights behind me is appreciate it. I'd like to get one session without damaged truck. Oh, what? I'm the one on the hill. Seriously. Just got to stay there and fix the ruts that were made in the grass real quick. Them diggers. Texting and driving is not the difficult part. It's the looking over to the other screen, taking your to read chat. Yeah. uh, I don't know. I am not getting ice cream all over this nice leather G27 that's in nice shape. Nope, not doing it. Ice cream stays away. Now flying, yeah, I'll eat during the whole flight. I had a nice breakfast right before we started. Wife made me French toast and eggs when I got up. um, wrapped in a bread sort of doughy thing that then gets cooked in the microwave for about 2 minutes and it goes, ooh, it's nice, warm, and hot. It's a nice little quarry, so. That sounds good. Brakes? What are brakes? Um, s- Stu, Stu, I think I could slide a piece of paper through there, but I'm not sure. No, you didn't hit me. That's good. All right. Thank you. I've got that. Um, so we're going through Pra. Where you got to go, Armor? Is it Ostrava? Okay, I was just trying to. Okay. Okay. I can hear Davis' steering wheel just rattling as he's going down through there. Yours as well? Yeah. While I'm going south to when? Mean? Yeah. Okay. It had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with Peter. The engine decided to just pause. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We uh, yeah, we have a busy intersection actually near me, and it's 3 lanes of train tracks, and they say don't park on there. See how many stupid people will. Oh, well, I think I can make it, and then now they're stuck. They're still on there, and those trains come down through there with a little bit of speed. So it's like, right. Well, yeah, if you're there's 2 lanes there too. If you're smart, you jump into the turn only lane and you get out of the way. If that's all full, you hope that they move enough so that you can get into the oncoming traffic because they're not going to go either. And just to get out of the way. I mean, that's how I see it. But the 20-year-old that hasn't been driving very long and panics, I see them jumping out of the car and the train hitting it. I mean, yeah, yeah. No, they're breakaway here too, but it's just right, and that's what it is. You've got too much traffic that's pulled forward, and then the car that didn't stop to look is now stuck on them. Yeah, it wouldn't be online if there wasn't any cuts somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I constantly run into this farming Peter guy. I mean, always behind him. It seems like. Oh, off the side of the road here.
Yes. All right. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, go ahead, go. I'm back. I just gotta adjust the seat and all that, and I'm ready to roll. Go, Armor, go. Well, we're all in the line, so go. Yeah. Saltier than my Ritz crackers I'm eating right now. Yeah, but it'll just take me a second, so start warming up and rolling. I'm rolling, so. That's Dan saying we can get rolling. Yep. That's me trying not to run Dan over. Yep, we've all crested the hill now. Yeah. If I muted every time I was chewing, my mute button would be broken on my headset. Or McDonald's, yeah, you do know, yeah. Well, you'd have to check with Perry and see if all that's available at the whichever little shop downtown, and I'll bring it back. Should? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Because you have, he has, Mr. Party Beat. Come on, Mr. Party Beat. What are you doing? Oh. Yeah, well, I'm behind him. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. I just wanted him to go. I didn't care what he did, just not stop. That's all. But okay. I had everyone in front of me stop. Yeah, you have two heavy hauls trying to outrace each other going up the hill. I will give them credit. They are not trolling, they're just carefully driving. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Oh crap. All right. All right. Don't you guys have drop-offs in Bruno? Oh, I didn't drop.
Yeah, that's right. No, I didn't go to my marker, which was on the other side, which went past, what was it? I've got a question mark on that side. Okay. Right. So all we have then is back to when, and then isn't B, BP's is why why don't we do Bancus because it's closer than mine. Yeah. Why don't we finish the loop? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Do Banks to Budapest and then just yeah, he's good at moving. I'm watching his truck hop trying to pull that thing. Are you gonna let me pull up, Peter? Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Just don't you don't want me near that trailer to scratch it. I got it. No, no. What he doesn't know is I've got a can of spray paint and I've graffitied the back of his trailer. Yeah. No, no, no. Why? No, no. I'm not going to do. Moondog was here. It says Kev the Blue Bear. Yep. Not in my household, I know that. Yep. Yeah, I had to jump over there behind Kev, and that's when it decided to lag just enough, so that's why I'm stopped. Yeah, that way you can meet up with Dan. Dan doesn't have the going east or anything. Yes, he did. Yeah. He came, he said train. I heard it. Yeah. Uh, yep. No. Yep. Hello. No. I don't have the tablet, but the phone is big enough to be almost a tablet. Okay, Dan. Dan's gonna jump out of the game, he said. Yep. Don't blame it on Ohio. That I can agree with, yeah. It's... Yeah, oh, that's true too. Yeah, that's true. We're pulling. Fine, I'll turn mine off just so we can get all yelled at. There.
Yeah. I've got. Go ahead. I'll be polite this time. Oh, technically, right. They had well, no. This we will not. Well, no. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh. Well, my I'm not going to say anything, but my dad had 3 different log books. Yeah. Yeah. So, well, yeah.
Well, I drove for bus service. I had an 11.5 hour shift, but I had technically no breaks, but I could stop at the transfer stations, which was anywhere from on time, where then I had to move out, to 3 or 4 minutes. That was my break. So, and you know, and then my dad ran with 3 different logbooks so that he didn't have to stop either. Now, I don't have to worry about getting him in trouble because that's been 10 years ago, but oh yeah, 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 right. Yeah. Yeah. It Well, that's technically a professional job, but you've got states that are wanting the $15 minimum wage, which now means the guy at McDonald's or the convenience store is now making the same as you. So you're no longer quote unquote a professional unless you're making 15, $30 an hour. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous. Oh, yeah. I got more room. All right, here. All right. Well, I You, oh, no, he's the one that dropped off here. Yeah, to be honest, he may be done for the trip, so. Um, well, the truck's not moving, that's the first thing. Yeah. Turning left, got it. No, we got to make sure Davith knows where he's going. Turn left, Davith. Yeah. I mean, if you yeah. Well, you know, if you ask Davith where to go when he's leading, the first thing he tells you is turn left. Oh, I mean right. So, yeah. Is there video proof of that? Yeah. I was going to say maybe the hurricane messed with him and blew him around and knocked some. If you got a pretty good storm, maybe Draco and I should fly over there. Because, you know, we tend to only fly in storms anymore. Yeah. Well, we didn't record last night. We're learning to fly the new planes that we have, and there was a lot of interesting words and stuff said, and things bouncing off of ground. So, and unfortunately, I saw none of the bouncing off the ground stuff. I landed it just right. Oh, Zig's watching over on Twitch as I drive into the freaking wall almost. Yeah. 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 Go have fun in Pennsylvania. There's lots of interesting stuff to do in Pennsylvania. Or at least that's what they tell me. Peter, how many times did I slam into you behind you? Not once. There's 113 gallons. $194,000 miles on this truck. Well, this was being used by one of the workers for a while there, so. No, yeah, Peter, we're all set. Yep, we're good. I got enough freaking horns on my truck. Stu's got lights. I've got horns. Got too close together there. I ain't gonna beep it. You just about hit them guys. Well, if you
Well, if you can think about it, you slow down so you can keep the truck in your lane, then you're not in the other person's lane. I know. I meant him, right? Yeah. Because I just came up that way and had no issue staying in my lane. I'm sure you guys didn't. Oh, are we going straight? Yeah, it's telling me to go left also. Oh, really? One of the only places I have not gotten is this Tremolay. Not, let's see if I can just pull in there enough to. No, but you know, try and grab factories and stuff, and it's like one of them that I stay away from is now that company, so I don't have to worry about pulling in. But oh, I've got 6% damage, but I think that's all from the tire. Well, see you later, Armor. Wait, Gretchen? I haven't been there. I'll follow him over there. I haven't even located the city. I've got the delivery to Wayne. Yeah. He'll ask someone once he gets there. Someone wanted this load. Stop bragging. Stop bragging. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Pastor Zig is mad at me because I was bragging that I landed the plane. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to jump up because I had people pounding on the front door. The only thing is, it was kids running from me, from the door. Inconsiderate people. All right. Yeah. I see you guys up there. Want to start going? Oh, are they? Oh, I only had two little places to stop to finish getting this city knocked off the list. I'll pull into the hotel real quick. That one. No, I went to back up instead of pulling forward and I stalled it. Trying to drop it into the other gear range. Come on, I got a garage here? Why am I worried about it? Car 4 has plenty of room to turn around too. The Yep. So we're going to. Okay. Yes, and that's what I'm doing. I just jumped into this to be just like BP today. It's the same Mercedes. It's the big engine, everything. $598. Yeah. 590. Yeah. Did I turn the wrong way, guys? Or right behind me? All right. Yeah. Well, I was going to, because the sign said to turn there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yep. That's guardrail. Dang it. First bit of damage I've taken all freaking trip. I scratched the trailer. I took 2. Well, then I'm glad that I only got the 2 because I bounced across it. I went from 5 to 6 on the truck. All that was tire damage, and then the trailer took 2%. No? Oh, bye. No, for this weekend I wanted nothing that was World of Trucks. I just didn't want to be the slow guy. I was hoping for a heavy haul that way, but I didn't, so. Yeah. I pulled through there. They didn't throw it out at me. It, yeah, well, if that's what they were going to do, they missed. What is the stigma that I eat all the time? There's still something where you guys always think that I'm always eating or something. I mean, I don't. Yeah, as you hear the cracker crunches, I'm eating. Right. Yeah. No, I I had yogurt and was eating it out of the big container, and it wasn't like one of those little cups. It was the big quart container. They were they were ragging on me on the stream on that one too, because I was scraping the sides to make sure I had all the yogurt out. Yeah, but you know, Saturday night stream while we're flying, it's what's Moondog eating? Gotta have a clue, so. Um, yeah. Well, that's because we were we were practicing, we are learning that new plane, and jumped on there and wasn't recording it because we didn't want to see anyone to see the damage being caused by it. We had one of the other guys flying with us, and he's like, "Are you guys ready to go yet? Are you guys ready to go yet?" And we're like, "Uh, yeah." And it's like, Dig had just got the plane. He's like, "Okay, where's this switch at? Where's that switch at?" And we're trying to help him with the switches, and it's Draco's only had the plane for part of a day, so he's still learning where switches are. It's like we're still learning basics here, you know. He's an experienced pilot in that Airbuses, so he's like sitting at the runway going, "Can we go yet?" And then he ran out of fuel because he planned enough for the flight, and that's it. Well, he sat there with the engines idling long enough that when he got to the end, wasn't enough fuel. Yeah, and then he embarked into the sea, right? But no, he set it down somehow. I don't know if he technically crashed it, landed it, glided it in. Probably everything, yes. Look, I've discovered the city finally. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I still gotta go back to Australia. Austria. Yeah, Australia. Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put that thing on a plane, ain't I? Look, there's a garage here. I'm certain one of you already owns this garage in a profile or another, Mr. 100%. Yeah, well, see, Roy's always wrong. You know, it's always Roy's fault, and now you're Mr. 100%. That's it. It's done. Oh, are you waiting to pull in there, Kev? I'm sorry. Okay, what do we have? What loads do we have left? Where are we going? Hello. Yeah, I know. I'm certain there's some way I can run this town and go back the other way. Yes. Yep. I was hoping to get been excellent for change, but you know, that was my own fault. At least it wasn't Stu. But Stu, that doesn't mean you can now crash into it. Was this us headed out from the direction then? Yeah. Yes, headed out this. I mean, how many people would be on this server on this end of the map, really? Stu? Yeah, don't let Peter drive first because he's got that Swedish power and will never catch up to him. Oh God, did I do that? Okay, sorry about that.
This big city. Where are you?
We are at the repair
Thank-
shop inside the city.
Thank
Okay.
you, Zig.
I'm sure out the other side of the city. Yeah, we're going out the south end of the city.
Yeah, both sides go to the same place though.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the north end comes to the same place we drive past. So you want to head
Oh,
off.
okay then. Yeah.
We'll catch up to him. Just wait where you are, Peter. We'll catch you.
So, I've had the whole stream on up to this point till I read what Zig said. I can hear everyone but Discord because I have the Discord turned off
Oh,
on
Ah.
OBS. So,
oops.
it's a Moondog stream, I guess.
That's not the first time.
Oh no, it's not been the first time.
No, I remember once you were streaming, you three were streaming Farm Sim, and we were sitting and talking, and like, there was no sound on the video.
I went left. Don't light up main.
Yeah, turn right.
It's on the other there.
We it's better. I've actually got several views now on the one where I don't talk at all. It's just on the one. No, the one flight that I did. I said there's no audio. The whole flight, because I wanted to see who would watch it. There's just the scroll at the beginning, explaining what I was doing, and that's it. And
I may have skipped that because I just generally skip over your intro video.
well, now that's going to be one that you're not going to hear a whole lot on either, other than just the plane and the like radios and stuff.
I think I already watched one like that. Like I had it open the whole time. There was just silence. So it was just you. There was no Draco. There was no zigzag. It was just you flying by yourself.
Yep.
Left hand lane.
You're clears.
I think there's AMDLs here to be clear of. We should be passing Peter now.
I
Ready,
see it.
Peter?
No green dots.
You alright, Moondog?
Yeah. You lagged just enough there that I smashed into the trailer, but I didn't actually smash into it. I got right to where the trailer would have been.
Oh,
I'm telling you that you see that and you slam on the brakes and you're. It's just a lag, but every once in a while that lag bites you.
yeah, we have passed the Brechin now, Peter.
You have?
Yeah, where are you? Well, you're outside the city waiting for us. you want to just
I'm
pull over,
outside
Kevin?
the Debrecen.
Well, we can't pull over here, obviously, but you might just pull over and wait for Peter to catch us up, or...
Yeah.
Ah, you went the other way.
Yeah.
You did.
Well,
Yeah,
come
but we
on,
should have
catch
passed
up
you.
With, catch up with that Swedish
I'm
power.
on the M3. Where are you then?
Yeah, we're on the M3.
You
You are?
offline, Peter? Did you get
No,
kicked offline while we were waiting for us?
I don't know. I can't see anyone on the when I press tab.
But that's because there's nobody near you.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're on the M3 just past the north of the Brechin.
Get past
Okay.
the two junction. We're up by the blue fence with the sunflowers.
I see absolutely none here.
Yeah, if you the first empty junction past the Brechin north of it, we were just past that.
Can you hear now, Zig? Let me know that you are hearing. Zig,
Okay,
type something. Quit working on the basement.
If you just see the M30 as it goes north, we're almost at that. So if you want to just drive up until you get to there.
I have a little bit of a hard time here.
Sorry.
I'm passing E Acres now.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
still inside the town.
What?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
going,
coming out
and then yeah.
We are on the M30, the M3.
Ah,
That's what we are.
you have a little bit further up here.
Yeah, I thought you were waiting on the motorway. Sorry, man.
And I did.
Right,
I was
so we
just
just
following.
Yes.
I was just following him, Peter. I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
Go on,
no,
Moondog, blame me.
Well, it's always Moondog's fault anyway.
Now this time it's Roy's fault. He wasn't
That's
with
right.
us to keep us in check.
Right. Roy's fault.
I'm just going in World of Truck speed.
Right.
I am. Let's put it this
If we
way.
do
It's
40
Roy's
Kev,
fault.
or
40? Okay.
he'll catch up to us then.
Yeah.
I can see it as Roy's fault. Why? Because I'm too tired to do anything other than what we're doing because of all the the games that we've been playing way too late at night.
Well, used lot have been. I've been at work, so I've never joined in.
Well, Civ 5 all night. Oh, this.
Well, that is a long game, especially in multiplayer. Wait for everyone to make them moves.
Now I see you guys.
Well, we have it set up with simultaneous moves, so we can all be moving at the same time. But
Left hand lane.
it still gets slow.
Slow, because people got big armies and all that to move.
Yeah.
I put my workers in automatic every single time, just let them go. There's no way I'm moving all my workers manually.
This comes down to my personality, and my wife even knows that I sort of have a little bit of a God complex in the regard of no, I want to make sure everyone's doing exactly what I want them to do.
That's
No,
more
no.
control freak than God complex, but aye.
Okay, control freak. That works. Same thing.
Yeah, but I get what you mean. Like, you want to make sure that idiots are not things.
Yeah.
And he's caught up, Kev, so if you want to...
Oh, okay.
Is he? Hang on. Is he?
Yeah. He
Catch
was
up
right
here?
behind us.
Right.
55?
Yep. 55 is man. That's what he can do. What the heck were you doing there, Moondog? You jumped right off the fucking road.
I jumped way over because I was so close. If it even thought of lagging, I was going to be inside the cab with you.
Right. Well, I'm at 55 now.
Oh, he's on a World of Trucks.
Our customers expects delivery very soon. What? Oh, I got an hour and 54 minutes.
Oh, fuck me, got 5 hours 33 minutes to get there.
Sloan's not getting there in time.
Now, last week, when I took my job, it didn't put me in multiplayer properly. So I picked up my job, and when I did log into, got back into multiplayer, it jumped 3 days. My load was late by the time we got there.
I'll just dump my trailer before we get there. Like, I'll just drive into the factory and dump it. Not deliver it, just dump it so I can cancel the job when I'm inside it. I'm literally inside the place I'll get delivered to. That'll be fun. Like, I'm literally parked right outside their office doors, like, hi, I'm cancelling this job. Oh, I've got 6 sense of humour sometimes.
If you're having fun, fucking pull it in yourself.
Well, that's what half the fucking lorry drivers do when they come to my workplace. Like, they just park outside. It's like, okay. I'll just drive the forklift at the factory to get you.
Travis doesn't like this game, does he?
Sorry?
Travis?
I don't know.
Travis.
Travis, I think he does, and he does, but he's enjoys farming,
Yeah.
which weighs so much.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got all the DLCs, has he?
Yeah, he doesn't have the DLCs either yet, so.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
It's more than a job with the DLCs.
Yeah.
You know, I almost tipped the forklift once. Like, there's this delivery driver was dropping off steel, coils of steel wire. And it was the coils were put on top of each other and strapped together, so you couldn't take them off separately.
Yeah.
And our forklift barely reached into the centre of the trailer where you had it set down, so it was right at the end of the forks. I picked up this 2 tons of fucking steel on the end of this forklift prongs, and at that height the forklift just dove right down as I picked it up. It only dropped about an inch, but I felt the back wheels in the forklift go right up. I was like, crap. Hello, my dog.
Hello. I was watching a video, and it was one of those fail videos, and it was a guy on a forklift. And I felt really bad once I saw this video. I had to turn it off. They were way oversized load. They had 2 people sitting on the back of it to help counterbalance it. And
That's not going to help much.
No, but it was somewhat working. And they had a third guy sort of walking behind it, holding it down also. Well, the tow motor driver stopped abruptly, so all the weight moved forward, which tossed everyone off. The guy that was walking behind ended up tripping, falling underneath it. All the weight fell off of the forks, and then guess where the tow motor went? Back down.
Right back on that guy.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah. There's no
Turning right here.
turning right. Can I get over there, Stu?
Yeah, there you go. That guy was just, there's no
was
chance
done.
for him to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was, it sounds like the stupidest thing I've ever heard for like how to do a forklift. There's no way that the weight of 3 people is going to affect the forklift.
Nah.
No. And it's like, at some point, it doesn't take much. Just a guy stopping a little bit too quickly sets it off.
Yeah, if he should have not been going fast anyway. If that was
To be honest, he may have been moving 1 mile an hour, but if he stopped it and it stopped completely instantly, that load wasn't stopping that quick either.
Yeah, that is just fucking one of the dumbest things I've ever heard of for a forklift.
That's, you know, and you have some of the same things with like a front loader. Guy's got a load in the bucket while he's driving around, instead of it down lower, up high, and he stops and he's wondering why he's tipping forward, you know.
Yeah, see, with the forklift when I was driving that tipped, I just stopped instantly, dropped the forks, drove back a bit, aimed the forks up at an angle and dragged the fucking pallet to the edge of the thing, and the edge of the trailer, and then angled them down again, traveled forward and got them as far as I could to the forks. Turn left.
Going left, yeah.
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 So I got as far as back as possible in the forks, and then managed to pick up the two of them with it, right back against the edge of the forks. But there was no way that I was going to pick. If that had just started tipping again, I would have just stopped the truck and got out and said, "Fuck it, I'm not doing that."
Well, that just shows who does have common sense.
Common sense for own safety, yes.
Common sense will drive an ETS less.
Well, I don't die if I crash the truck.
Right.
Have you been on Pro Mod, Stu? 'Cause there's a few cars smashed on the side of the road, isn't there?
I never touched the mods in the ETS yet. Made it all
There's-
vanilla game.
There's a van into a signpost, a car into a telegraph pole.
That is actually something that happened in our town. Like one of the bypass it's a road, like back road, which had a 50 limit on it, and some idiot went flying down it at 80 mile an hour and straight into a lamppost.
Ooh.
The lamppost bent double. Like there's the worst, it was bent further than 90 degrees.
Nice.
Oh god! And then 2 weeks later, the speed limit had been dropped to 40. I was like, well, why? The people doing 50 mile an hour are fine. It's the arsehole doing 80 mile an hour that is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no need to punish other people because that guy was.
That's it.
No,
Everyone okay back there?
Yeah. Someone thinks that, well, if we drop the speed, it'll make everyone safer.
No, the ones that break the law are going to still break the law.
Yeah.
My wife was watching a guy yesterday, driving down to the convenience store in his car that's all beat up to the point where driving on 2 flat tires. Both tires on the back are flat. They're just driving down to get to the convenience and then drove back the other way. It's not like they even took any care that the tires were flat.
Going right.
Okay.
Truck.
Come on, truck. I hit the switch to jet up to higher gears. Come on.
Did you just switch into a low gear?
Yeah, it didn't. I was in low gears and I hit the button to switch it up, but it didn't.
No, that's probably why I went in the back gear. Sorry, man.
Nope, I still have the same amount of damage. So.
Oh, thank God. Sorry, man. Oh.
Nice and quiet down this part, ain't it?
Aye, nice besides. Big factory with smoke coming out of it. Like I'm back at work.
I mean, I've got 7% damage on my truck. That's all from tire wear from this trip.
Okay.
Yeah, I went from Uppsala to Toulouse and got 6% damage in the truck just from tyre wear.
Yeah, I'm up to 1,500 miles. Mine was a brand new truck.
Sorry.
You know, yawn like that, you might suck your own nose in. Just say that to my kids. No, you can't. I go, sure you can. Try it. Then they're purposely trying to yawn. Yeah, it's only fair. I was little and my dad said, oh yeah, you've got batteries in the backside of your head. We change them every couple of nights. Why do you think you gotta go to sleep? So I was trying to stand in front of a mirror, look and find the battery packets in the back. Dad was laughing at that for like a week. Harassed me about it for years.
Oh yeah, parents are like that. They never let go of any small thing you do. Mine's especially good at that.
And whenever I harass my kids, I go, it's only fair. My parents harassed me.
Yeah.
And I don't harass you nearly as bad as they got me, so
Yeah, I got harassed by my mom about when we were little. She had this fire grill thing for heating up the living room,
Yeah.
and me and my brother both backed into it by accident. So I got the burn marks going sideways, and he got the burn marks up and down the ways from the grill. And she was laughing at that for ages. Thank you very much. You know, it's just like the grill has up and down the bits in the left and side to side bits, and somehow we both got different directions on it.
There's the doors kept picking her nose. If you do that, your head will cave in. And she started crying. I don't want it to cave in.
Let's see how long I've got left to do. 51 minutes. Well, that's not bad. A 5-hour delivery job and we're already only done it in an hour.
Yeah, I've got 2 hours, 3 minutes left. According to mine. For
Yeah, so
78
mate,
miles. Do you want to speed on ahead? Do you want to speed on ahead, Stu?
Yeah, I went to see if I can get it delivered.
Well, then.
Just leaving the dog. Just pulling past you.
You said move over and squeeze you into the wall? Okay, got it.
Thank you. Yeah, 'cause I might make it if I speed. Because, you know, that's like in an hour, we've covered 3 hours worth of journey. I might just make it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've got 13 hours remaining on mine.
Yeah, I've got the music.
Yeah, because when it comes up to 2 hours, it tells you our customer expects delivery soon.
Yes, and I've got the music playing.
You never know, you might get it there with less than half an hour going to get the achievement.
I got that achievement long ago. I just actually drove a long distance and parked in the actual place and just sat and watched a YouTube video until the time ticked out.
I sat outside the place I did on the road, waiting for the time to tick down.
No, I was inside the garage. I was inside the delivery point with the trailer lined up, so all I had to do is hit the C button when I was ready. I just sat and watched his YouTube video, and then I looked over the times there. Got the achievement.
You sure alright back there?
Back
Yep.
there, I've been beside you.
I know. I was sure if Peter slowed down in that 43 mile an hour zone. That's where all the trucks eat.
I'm doing fine here.
There's a right turn up ahead, by the way.
He has a Volvo. He's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Volvos just make you calm and pleasant.
The truck isn't the problem, it's me. I'm getting really tired right now.
Yeah, he's an hour ahead of us, and we're at 10 o'clock, so he's at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
11 o'clock?
Yeah.
What?
Turning right here.
What'd you do? Get up at 4 in the morning?
Not today. I'm off today, so. But I have been up at 3 o'clock a few times. So,
Yeah, I've noticed because we've been on the streaming and I'll see.
yeah,
Meet Peter.
I just
yeah.
crossed the border now. I'm in.
Sometimes I watch your stream, but I haven't got that much time, so.
Listen, I've got
Yeah.
59 minutes left now, Stu, so you should make it plenty of time.
I've got 39 minutes left to go and 33 minutes remains.
I'm still very fascinated by you guys who can play that game and flying planes and all that. So
Some
Right,
regards,
I'm under the
it's easy.
time now.
Yeah.
Right, I've got 29 minutes remaining and 31 minutes remaining to deliver it.
okay.
You'll make it.
Yeah, I'm at
Are you-
20 minutes remaining now, and I still
Are you
have
flat
30
out?
minutes.
But the
Yes.
thing is, for me anyway, it's there are a lot of games and not a lot of time. So I just
Oh,
picked
yeah.
I
the
know
favorite
exactly.
ones.
I know exactly how you feel.
Left hand lane.
I can see
Okay.
Bratislava.
Yeah, I'm 22 mile out.
6.
We have way too many games. I've made the decision that you notice the title. It's it's Saturday. It starts with trucking. I didn't know what we were going to do as a group, if anything, afterwards. But I've got farming to do, and then I'm going to do flying. And somewhere
Yeah.
in there, I got to get my videos prepped that I've already done from the last couple of days
Mhm.
that I want to put up there. That I need to at least edit a little bit.
Yeah, as soon as I finish here, I'm going to go back to Shadow War and try and get that final fortress captured. So that means I'm ready to start recording again, because, you know, it's one of those things that it's a boring thing to watch, me just capturing these fortresses over and over. So I just do it off camera, and I need to do this last one to get the final missions. So I'm going to do that off camera, like, just as we finish here. Right, that's me at the delivery point now.
Yeah, we're 6 mile out.
I might have made it if I drove with yous. 21 minutes remaining.
Well, I just looked in my mirror to see if I could get over, and as I'm starting to glance back, lagged to the point where you in my truck. Stop doing that.
Oh, right. Sorry. Right, turning right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see when you delivery points, Joe.
Yep, I would have probably made it then if I followed you without speeding up.
Are you still playing on the newbie farm, Moondog?
We haven't done it. That's one of those things that I said I was going to actually do it last night, but Dick needed to reset the server that it's on.
Okay.
So I
Oh,
might be
I'll see
doing
you
that
driving.
tonight.
Yeah.
But then
Tolerable.
we're definitely doing a flight tonight. So
Okay. I might be watching in the morning here.
Hello, dog.
I was with my family to Bath. I don't know really. You go
Okay.
swimming.
Yeah, if I had a Mercedes.
And that
Oh,
was
so-
something that made me very tired. I'm not used to do many things like that.
So we've just got Vienna to do after this.
Okay.
yeah. If you guys want to go, if not, I'll just run.
I'll just check
I'm
if
going
there's
to
any
Vienna
jobs
as
on that
well.
You're going to Vienna? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just bobtail it down there.
I'm going to check if there's any jobs first before I go.
My delivery's at Stokes, by the way.
Right, there's nothing in the freight market.
It's 57,000. 313 miles.
I can get something from Bratislava to Banska, but nothing to Vienna. I can go right past Vienna to Linz, but I'm not doing that. I'll just bobtail.
Yeah. I'm just gonna bobtail. Grab the depot while I'm here.
Yeah, and I'm going to go get filled up at the depot.
Later.
This little Mercedes isn't bad.
My paddles don't work properly. Whichever gear I put it in first, I have to use the keyboard to change it into the other one. Then they'll start working then. Every time I log into multiplayer.
There's a Moondog.
Just catching a couple of these, delivery sites and stuff. Where I've got them.
I'm just filling up my tank.
Yeah. To me, I'm parked inside the wall, the other side of the wall.
See, Vienna's a stone's throw away. 38 miles away, so we can just hammer it down there.
Okay. How do I put the screen up? Upgrade this one while I'm here, and I can.
Oh, Christ, Moondog, sorry.
Yeah.
There you go.
Does not like starting 7th though.
I start mining 7th all the time.
Well,
Well, again, I'm on the sequential, so mines just gets extra engine power. You know, I can start on any gear I want. The clutch does not matter for me.
You would think 3 tons of weight wouldn't be that much, but it's just enough.
Well, it's 3 tons plus the trailer's weight.
Yeah.
Well, is that including the trailer or?
It says it's 3 tons for the load. You know, you tell me.
I don't know what a trailer weighs. I just like listening to the sounds of the fucking air pressure pumping up and down as you take the loads off.
Go on then.
Yeah, the
Right.
stuff they deliver to our factory is always about 27 tons. It's not a light load.
Go on, Stu.
Alright,
Alright,
Peter.
thank you.
Are we going? Yeah. I'm still awake.
If you need any help, I mean, I can help with that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Was that your horn, Stu?
That's mine.
No, I've got 6 horns up on top of this truck. I've got the all 3 different styles. I've got the screamers, the tones, and the thunder.
Alright.
I just take one to be heard and that's it. The rest
Yeah.
still light spots. As many as lights as I can get. Apart from the 2 Michelin men.
They like the Michelin men.
Sorry?
They like the Michelin men.
Don't like
That's
them.
what that's what I liked.
That's mine. I'm brightening up the whole day for light crew. I'm actually lighting up Peter from here.
And I am.
You are.
Wrong button. Turn my lights off.
I turn darkness into daylight with my lights.
Yeah, and I want just enough light so I can get through dark. I normally have actually pretty good sight for at night.
Yeah, I have pretty good sight at night, but when somebody's driving towards the lights on, you can't see past those lights.
Nah.
Regular lights, but you start getting the super bright and the LED ultra
Yeah.
bright, and it's like, and then they drive with the brights on. I'm like, you really don't need to see with those, do you? If you can't see with all that light, get off the road. You don't
Yep.
need that
Yeah.
kind of light in the city. Out in the country, maybe, where there's no street lights and stuff, maybe.
Nah, I prefer driving on the motorways where there's no street lights.
Oh,
Yeah,
I missed my gear.
Yeah,
It's alright.
we noticed.
Luckily,
Sometimes my clutch is glitching. I think it doesn't work every time. So
Put it in
I have to
automatic,
press
it's
it,
easier.
have to
Yeah.
press it once more. Oh, now they're load up.
yeah, luckily, like Kevin and me don't have a load, so we can stop like this one.
Yeah.
Barracks.
You like those horns, don't you, Mondo?
I was just being nice to him.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine like how many lights I've got to replace them all with horns?
I bet it did something in its pants.
You could probably get a dinosaur to shit itself. You put those horns off.
I could actually get more horns up there.
Yes,
A
I'm
couple
saying I
of
got
lights
like
off.
I can get like 11 on the roof and 12
Some
on the
bloke
front.
coming down.
Oh yeah, I just drove in front of him. Sorry.
actually- I
Drive
I think you actually had enough room there. I don't think you were at too much fault there.
out. I just drive right in front of him. Like, looking to see if he's there or not though. I'm just following Moondog. He's like, oh, there's Moondog going, I'll follow him.
Let me carefully sneak up behind Peter here. And let him know I'm here with the horns.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck these elites, there's not in any junction.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the depot and see what the truck shop is.
I
See
can't
what the
remember.
dealers is.
Yeah, there's a dealer there, and there's also a recruitment agency right next to it.
Yeah.
Alright. There's a Moondog's delivery point. Let's just watch Moondog delivering.
Yeah, well, doesn't take much to do that.
You going forward?
Satisfactory. 0.4% damage.
Sorry. Well,
No, that was me. That was me.
alright.
That's level 40 for me.
Yeah.
And, oh, I have still 5 points to put somewhere. No, go away. I don't want to do it. Use.
How many levels are there?
I'm
I've
at
seen-
58 just now.
I've seen someone at 108,
Oh,
and that was legitimately, so, you know.
Yeah, I'm on levels 5, I think it is my single player one.
So I'm
Yeah,
going to end my stream here. Thanks for everyone for stopping in. Make sure you catch Farming with the Monkey Show tomorrow afternoon, 2 Eastern. Check out the rest of the guys in my links. And if you do like what you're seeing, there is a tip jar on Twitch. There's a donation button on YouTube. Feel free if you feel like doing that. So everyone have a nice night. Anyone want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye.
bye bye.
Bye, Peter.